And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's Borough up against the Vipers.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive in...
Could go ahead. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Butragueño. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jordi Alba. Eden Hazard. Can they square the game? Butragueño. And Vipers have possession again. And now here's Eden Hazard. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Butragueño's ball through. Hazard. Messi. Butragueño. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So there we have it, 2-1. Borough pushing forward with options available. And the ball back with the Vipers now. Klaus. And return to Messi. And he read it superbly. Can he put it in? Promising attack, but his timing was off. Lionel Messi. And he did well to cut it out. Spot on with that tackle. And now here's Eden Hazard. Can Hazard cut in to good effect? Messi. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Marcos Llorente. Butragueño on the ball. Beautifully disguised ball. The end product just wasn't there. Hazard. Rodri. At times they make passing look easy.
The hosts have really controlled possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Well, not the touch on the ball he wanted, and a goal kick to come. Marcos Llorente. Butragueño. There to win it back. Emilio Butragueño. Well, fine work from Vipers to win it back. Kimmich. On the ball, Joao Felix. Dembele. Joshua Kimmich. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Hazard. Promising move from Borough. Rodri. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Butragueño. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So the game continues. It's been a Borough masterclass, and it's a matter of how many you just feel. Alphonso Davies. Dembele on the ball. Lionel Messi. Joao Felix. And Dembele's given it away. Dembele. Given away by Vipers. Jordi Alba. Butragueño. Can they get in behind them? Now Messi. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Kimmich. Maxence Lacroix. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Joao Felix. And here's Dembele. Can he find the angle? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Taking care of business defensively here. And so into the second half then, and it was a below-par effort from the Vipers in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Mbabu. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Good work to regain possession. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Oh, he fancies his chances. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Lucas Vazquez. Alphonso Davies. Well, great read there to intercept. And a throw-in forthcoming. Taken away. Dembele. It might be on for them. On to Figo. Messi. And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Die Nummer 10, Lionel Messi.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Borough pushing forward with options available. Messi. Butragueño. Chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Dembele. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Rodri. Now with Messi. Marcos Llorente. Messi. Dembele on the ball. Joao Felix. And back with Dembele. Not a great pass. Breaking at pace. Hazard. Defenders need to cover. Well, not... Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a joy to watch. Dembele. Llorente. And now was Joao Felix. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Joao Felix. So 20 minutes to go. And that's an important intervention. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? And Varane foiling them. Options in the centre. Llorente. It's Burrow's turn now. Joao Felix, but it can't get through. Marcos Llorente. Butragueño on the ball. Jordi Alba. And he's taken it away. And he saw the situation developing. Lucas Vazquez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Messi just needs to remain composed. Surely. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Ousmane Dembele.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. Messi. It's a perfect challenge. Well, they might be onto something. Just couldn't capitalise there. And there to intervene. Messi. Emilio Butragueño. Lost possession. Di Maria. Richarlison. Llorente. Getting in there to intercept. Dembele. Messi. Butragueño on the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Real chance. Can they cover up? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And winning it back. One minute remaining. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces, Lee.
Well, there's no...
Hazard. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
And dispossessed. And in the perfect position to read it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. Oh, he's given us away. Butragueño. And pulled back. Textbook defending inside the box. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this match, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finish...
Well, nearly... Shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Neymar. On to Benzema. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Neymar! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. The opening goal of the game then. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Coman. Failed to keep hold of it. Messi. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Mount. It's with Kingsley Coman. Enrique. Coman. Neymar. Will he find the net? Not what he was intending. Bad pass. There to win it back. Benzema. And given away. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Carlos Tevez. And Neymar. Real chance. Crucial block from Varane. And Mateus pushing it through now. Poor pass under no real pressure. Lothar Matthäus. And return to Matthäus. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. It's been whipped towards the near post. It is to be a throw-in.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Nicely cut out. Tremendous ball played through. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Well, he likes to run at them. Can he finish this? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, a second goal for them here. No real conviction in the challenge. And an astute piece of defending. Jesus Navas. A bit sloppy in possession. Benzema! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Messi. And back with Mateus. Here's Mount. Benzema. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, they couldn't keep it. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Lucas Vazquez. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Messi. Lionel Messi! Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, no end product. Modric. And the emphasis is on creativity. Tevez. Is it going to be Jesus Navas? Teammate and support. Tremendous block. Counter-attacking, very much an option. They need to get bodies back. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Really good high press. Carlos Tevez. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. Mbappe. N'Golo Kanté. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. In position. A wonderful intervention. Could be a chance to break here. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Well, couldn't keep it. Not a fantastic piece of defending. He's in behind. Promising attack, but his timing was off. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. They've regained possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. wasn't a simple save to make. A corner will ensue. And firing it into the area. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Lucas Vázquez. Mateus. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
No os olvidéis de aprovecharos de nuestra promoción.
Good work from Borough to win the ball back.
Sí, sí. 2-1 en perritos.
Well, no stopping him. Lucas Vázquez. Well, that's how he thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and caught, goodness me, he skewed that free kick completely.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Back to the drawing board, young man.
Ferdinand. Neymar. Karim Benzema. Tevez. Now, let's see what they can do here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Mbappe. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Messi. Tevez. Messi. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Takes it on. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. Well, the action underway again. Borough still behind, but this game very much a contest. No, high quality defending. Breaking at pace. Neymar. Defended well.
Well, they haven't been at their best today, that's for sure, but this game is far from over, and the fans are certainly reminding them of that. You've got to think there'll be one more chance or two.
Coman's pass needed to be better. Messi. This could level it. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Good use of advantage by the referee. Messi. Can they grab the lead late on? Lucas Vázquez. Messi. Teammate available. And that puts them in position. Pivotal moment defensively. Lionel Messi. Dangerous looking attack. It's with Kingsley Coman. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here's the replay, and it's all about the Maradona turn to beat his man. Leaves him for dead. It's a well-taken goal too. Composed finish. Stunning goal.
And there goes the final whistle, not the result. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Weekend League coming up for you. It's the Terriers up against Borough.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive.
Off the post and back in play. This is how it looks for the home side. Joaquin plays with Eden Hazard in the centre of midfield. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. He's given us away. This looks promising out wide. Fruitful looking attack. Masterful piece of foiling. And taken away from Hazard. Can he put them ahead? Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post, Lee.
Well, how close can he get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Not a good pass. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Essien. Hazard. And a chance for Eden Hazard. Lothar Matthäus. Tremendous challenge. Hazard. Now with Essien. Hazard. Real danger. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Borough pushing forward with options available. Modric. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball, and a chance to level it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. Not away completely, and the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Modric. Jesus Navas now. Lucas Vazquez. Opportunity here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Llorente. And now Vazquez. Modric. What can he do from here? Now Messi. And return to Modric. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So there we have it, 2-1. And taking it away.
Se ha encontrado una gorra amarilla y azul en las escaleras.
It looks promising. Hazard.
Objetos perdidos.
And space for the cross. Top class defending. Salah. He continues his run. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And return to Iniesta. Really vital interception here. Lionel Messi. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Oh, he's through here. It'll be a corner. Fired over by Azar here. An astonishing save.
Well, I was thinking goal. It had goal written all over it, but the goalkeeper had other ideas.
Iniesta. And slipped through beautifully. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught it off the top of his head, really.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Luka Modric. Reguilon. Well, he's given us away. Luka Modric with the pass. And now can he keep calm? Not out of the woods yet. Well, no damage done. Reguilon. The ball with Iniesta. Not a poor ball getting possession. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Intelligent threaded pass here. Now he's got to stay calm. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Carlos Tevez. And Mateus has it. Jordi Alba. Lovely work to get past his man. The verdict is offside here. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And now here's Eden Hazard. On to Mateus. Hazard. And still looking for space. Can he put them ahead? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And that pass could be troublesome. Lionel Messi. And he's through here. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Essien. Disappointing pass. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So the game continues, and the onus is on the Terriers to erase the damage done by that concession. Essien. Jesus Navas now. And possession lost, intercepted. Breaking at pace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And Mohamed Salah now. Sends it back. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Promising looking ball. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Hazard. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Carlos Tevez. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And not cleared away properly. Able to close down the shot. No, high quality defending.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a great save. And that might be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at the best today.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Tevez. This attack looks highly promising. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, he knows putting his team 2 up would have been a big, big move in this game.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. This looks threatening. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Tevez. Saka. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Applying vigorous pressure. Good use of advantage by the referee. Good visualisation and execution. Still could put it away. Plays it back. Salah. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. I think Varane was one step ahead of everybody following the cross. Well, the teams are level, and every court. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Carlos Tevez. And Mateus has it. Jordi Alba. And back with Jordi Alba. The Terriers with it once more.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Well, still time for them to level it. This could level it. And Ramos gets in the way. Fox, really, Azar. And 5 minutes to go. Now can they counter clinically? Beautiful pass. Navas, and he's made headway. Teammate available. And able to close down the shot. Iniesta. And a chance to whip it in here. Chilwell. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Azar has gone and scored.
Brilliant, absolutely.
And that is that, well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here, Lee.
Well, there was some...
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Weekend League coming right up. It's the Groundhogs up against Borough.
Well, we always know it's going to be competitive. We always know there's going to be lots at stake. It's going to be exciting as well. Will we get a great game? Let's have a look. Can't wait for it, Derek.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Lucas Hernandez plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. And Andre Silva is the lone striker. Can they get themselves in front here? And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball. He waited for the striker and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Javi Martinez. Andre Silva. And attempting the through ball. The end product just wasn't there. Hazard. And Borough now in potentially a dangerous position. And that's an important intervention. Piszczek. Here's Forsberg now. Joshua Kimmich. Andre Silva. And giving the ball away. The press was on and it worked. And options in the centre. Can he finish this? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, excellent diving stop. Fired in by Neymar. Struggling to get it away. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Marcos Llorente. Jesus Navas now. Messi. Messi. Borough struggling to keep the ball. Kimmich. Oh, showing excellent vision. Can he put it in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Time for a change then. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Lothar Matthäus. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. Neymar. Kimmich. Andre Silva. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Failed to keep hold of it. Lionel Messi. Really a very poor ball. Kimmich. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Untidy on the ball. Hazard. Forsberg. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Forsberg. Andre Silva. Unable to keep the ball that time. And again, negligence when in possession. Emil Forsberg. Kimmich. Groundhogs moving the ball with purpose. And space for the cross. And still dangerous. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jesus Navas. Modric. And Mateus has it. And now here's Eden Hazard. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Messi. Must take the lead here. Mats Hummels with that important block. Jordi Alba. And here he is, Lionel Messi. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Read it well. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half underway. So far, so good for Borough, but still business to take care of. Messi. A foul, but advantage played. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Hummels. Well, nicely cut out. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Promising move from Borough. Is it going to be? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Good work to regain possession. Lothar Matthäus. Butragueño. No, high quality defending. Well, visionary passing. And unable to keep possession. Jordi Alba. On to Tevez. Can he put it in? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So on they go again, and Borough beginning to run away with this. Groundhogs in a position of menace. Well, potential danger. Andrés Silva, tremendous block. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And this is Navas. Can he take advantage? Save, but still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. Piszczek. And Messi! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And he read it superbly. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Messi. Jordi Alba. It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
And time for the change now. Naitan Nandez. Andres Silva. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Marcos Llorente. Now with Messi. Carlos Tevez. Beautifully disguised ball. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Javi Martinez. Well, the ball lost here. Opportunity it is. And now he must score. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Eden Hazard. It's a perfect challenge. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Hazard. And he takes it on. Still possibilities. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Andres Silva. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And that will be a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Naitan Nandez. Well, it could be on for him here. Is it going to be? On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Modric. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Andres Silva. Now, what can groundhogs do from this position? And the flag does go up. Must have been close. And 5 minutes to go. What can he do from here? The ball with Luka Modric. A really sumptuous ball. Butragueño. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Luka Modric. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Jordi Alba. Messi. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. The journey home. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT champion. Weekend league today. It's Real up against Borough.
Thank you very much, Derek. Well, the visitors come in today with the form and the opportunity to move up those world rankings. Sometimes when you're playing so well, you can just drop off the concentration. I'm sure the manager is keeping them focused, though. Looking forward to today.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Marco Verratti starts. Real chance. Top-class defending. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Excellent block. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful... chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Is it going to be Jesus Navas? Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Verratti. Marcos Acuna. This is Neymar. Marcos Acuna. Now Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar! Oh, right in the nick of time. Modric. Can they create something from here? It's there for him. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Verratti. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, good vision. Well read to ease the pressure. Verratti. Lukaku. A bit sloppy in possession. Carlos Tevez. They've lost it. Mbappe. Chance to play it in. And unable to keep possession. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Messi. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Matthäus. Dembele. Mendy has it. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. Mbappe, untidy in possession. Messi, there it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, a second goal for them here.
Leo Messi.
Far from a good pass. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. And he read it well defensively.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Marcos Acuna. Mbappe. A chance to whip it in. Mateus. Now Jordi Alba. Lothar Mateus. Carlos Tevez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Lukaku. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. The cross is on. Verratti. Mbappe. High quality defending. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Now he's got to stay calm. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So the game continues. It's been a Borough masterclass, and it's a matter of how many you just feel. Lukaku. Lucas Vazquez. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. It's Union up against Borough.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Williams. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
As we can see here, it's great play. They force a mistake by pressing really high up the pitch. And when they win the ball back, just look where they are, within striking distance of the goal. Great stuff.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Messi, he's in with a chance. They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square. So, a level contest, 1-1. Hazard. Now Messi sends it back, and Carvajal getting in the way. And very deftly cut out. Well, great read there to intercept. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Can they nudge in front? PK, great block there. Losing possession. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Going for the dink. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Messi. Can he take advantage? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Good use of advantage by the referee. Lionel Messi. And Maradona has it. And taken away.
Llamada para Beatriz Ronda. Su marido y
Bruno
sus hijos,
Fernandes.
Theo y Max, la esperan en recepción.
Carles Puyol with the interception. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And space for the cross. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Plenty of options. Messi. And now Rashford. Lionel Messi in the middle. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Modric. And the ball's gone.
The visit.
And Messi! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So on they go again, and Borough beginning to run away with this. Messi. He's in behind the defence here. And up for grabs of the keeper. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
Can he finish? And the keeper stretching to deny him. And firing it into the area. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
The high press was very much on. Grimaldo. Morata. Retaining possession proving difficult. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bruno Fernandes. And he's in an offside position. Well, full marks to the defender who outthought Morata. Maradona. Eden Hazard. And back with Maradona. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Iniesta. Iniesta goes through the gears. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Puyol. Can they get in behind them? Chance to play it in. Perfect tackle. Diego Maradona. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half underway after what was a sumptuous first half showing from Borough. Modric. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. The cut back. Great opportunity. Maradona. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. And Union in potentially a dangerous position. Cross towards that far post. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Diego Maradona. Messi. Puyol puts in the tackle. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Oh, left his man behind here. And dispossessed. Iniesta. Not the pass he had in mind. Promising move from Borough. And mopping up defensively. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Bruno Fernandes. Onto Maradona. And Puyol well aware of the threat around him. Maradona. Rashford! Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Carvajal. Williams getting in there to intercept. And a creative look about this. And unable to keep the ball. Fine teamwork to win it back. Well read to win possession back. Rashford. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Piqué. Williams. And Maradona has it. Rashford. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Opportunity for Maradona. He might be able to carve something out. Well, the attack fizzled out. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Piqué, great block there. So a throw in here. And space to cross it. Modric. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Oh, he's given us away. Modric. Joshua Kimmich. On the ball, Morata. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Diego Maradona. And a fine tackle. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And Rashford rattling it home.
Gol del equipo visitante. Para que no se diga. Con el 2, Rashford.
Eden Hazard on the offensive. Maradona. Teammate and support. Textbook defending inside the box. Modric. Clean challenge. Sergio Busquets. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, successfully cut out. And 5 minutes to go. Rashford. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And Union unable to keep possession. Good pressure to win the ball back. And the emphasis is on creativity. Chance to play it in. Really good interception. Messi. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors, Lee.
Well, being
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. It's the Invincibles up against Borough.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Nicely timed tackle. Can they forge ahead? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then.
Con el 25, Leo Messi.
Now Zambrota. Can he put it away? And another. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the final game in the Weekend League coming up. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Yeah, well, thank you, Derek. I was speaking to a couple of the travelling supporters outside the stadium, and they were...
And in with a real chance, and not cleared away properly. Alas, a wide... wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
And a substitution in the offing. Grimaldo. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Now there to intercept. Diego Maradona. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Still alive. Well, they can bring it out now. Cucurella. Coutinho. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. The opening goal of the game then. Diego Maradona. Messi. In position. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Vaya a las escaleras frente a la-
Cucurella. And now Coutinho. Fernando Torres. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, good vision. Really vital interception here. Oh, surely. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Time for a change then. Dalglish. On to De Jong. Lucas Vazquez. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It's there for him. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, a second goal for them here. And the cross is very much on. Messi. Lucas Vazquez. It might be. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Modric. Messi. And the pass could do damage. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, what a stop that was.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Lucas Vazquez. Dalglish. Coutinho. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. De Jong. Coutinho. Marcos Llorente has it. Grimaldo. And there to intervene. And he's broken free. Bruno Fernandes. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Kenny Dalglish. Lucas Vazquez. Precise ball movement. Llorente. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And winning it back. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Modric. Here's Chilwell. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Bruno Fernandes. Laporte with a block. Coutinho. On to De Jong. Getting in there to take it away. Carlos Tevez. And return to Modric. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Messi. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Cambio, salen dos.
Action underway again, and Borough need to lift themselves here.
Sale de la cancha. Con el 23, Cucurella. Y con el 15,
Marcus Rashford.
Entrará en la cancha
Modric.
con el 5, Kimi.
On to Tevez.
Y con el 13,
Messi.
Insigne.
Now Hazard, and he might be through here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, the action underway again. Borough still behind, but this game very much a contest. Chance to finish. Terrific diving save by the Belgian.
What a save from Courtois. Brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. Not problematic for the keeper. Lionel Messi. And they have possession again. Dalglish. Zambrotta. Messi. Rashford. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kimmich. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Oh, tremendous block. Lost possession. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Not much time to make up his mind. And a throw-in it's going to be. Playing with purpose and control. And he could cash in. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Kimmich. Insigne. On to Dalglish. Insigne. And very deftly cut out. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Just not looking confident in possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Dalglish. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Dalglish. De Jong. Well read to ease the pressure. Tevez. Well, far from the ideal pass. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Messi. Must be. Well, it might still work out for them. Can he finish? Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Laporte. Goalkeeper has it. Grimaldo. So a throw in here. Marcus Rashford. On to Messi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well read to win possession back. It's a weighted pass. Insigne! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Torres. De Jong. And Kimmich. Kimmich. Onto De Jong. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Coutinho. And it's a quality pass. He might be able to carve something out. Lionel Messi. And now passing it through. Is it going to be? The net is staring him in the face. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And the outcome is a free kick here. Tevez. Messi. Tension building, still level. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Dalglish. And Kimmich. Dalglish. De Jong. And intercepted it. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And a poor ball. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Frenkie de Jong. A very good tackle. Carlos Tevez. This looks threatening. Messi. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, how about this? 4-3. Torres. Well read to put an end to that attack.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the...
Oh, what an opportunity! Hazard! And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head! Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And showing fine vision. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Chilwell. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a chance for Eden Hazard. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Ha bajado un par de grados. Con el 15, Hazard.
Messi. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, it's mischievous. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
He's lost it. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Did well to win the ball back. The first period of extra time is over. Fifth. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Messi. An incisive pass. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Modric. Will it be? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And a good-looking ball. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. He needs to get rid of that fast. Chance to finish. That is a tackle and a half. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Spinazzola. This is Varane. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Retaining possession proving difficult. And dribbling with it, but out of play. He's under real pressure here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Spinazzola. This is Varane. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, there's the final whistle, and I'll tell you what, the travelling... And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It's there for... Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It's there for him. And there it... Lucas Vazquez. Dalglish. Coutinho. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. Carlos Tevez. And return to Modric. Carlos Tevez. And return to Modric. Messi. Now Hazard. And he might be through here. Carlos Tevez. This looks threatening. Messi. Oh, what an opportunity. Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a chance for... Borough moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a chance for... Messi. Messi. An incisive pass. Messi. Messi. An incisive pass.